And then on 4th and 6, which was an absolute dog shit call at the end of the game. Like, what the fuck are we smoking, Nick? Nick got a hold of my stash.
Talking about this play, all right. So I was looking at Sirianni's press conference, and he basically saying that he was like kind of talking through it, and I was very critical of it last night. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And seeing him kind of talk about it made me understand it a little bit more. He's basically saying that, or they at like the 38, and
Well, they're not going to kick.
They're not going to kick
Yeah.
because the wind is in their face. And plus, even if they kick and make it, you know, Green Bay can still drive down the field and score a touchdown. To win.
Yeah.
I get that. And then I'm thinking, well, like, why not just punt the ball? And so I had Nolan look it up, and Braden Mann is 32nd in the league with pin punts like inside the 20.
Yeah. He only has 8 of them on the year, which is significant because we heard the broadcast how many times they pushed that stat of most 3 and outs in the league. So he's been getting a lot of work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and
no
I think,
question.
you know, with the way the Eagles operate on offense going forward on 4th down so much, especially in, you know, plus territory, like it kind of makes sense that he wouldn't have as many opportunities to pin opposing offenses in the 20. So I feel like that's kind of a factor too. And he had shanked one earlier that game. So I feel like all these things with the weather kind of combined to make Nick overthink it a little bit. And we're all pretty critical of that decision because it seems like a no-brainer, you know?
And if you're going to go on 4th and 6, maybe not I know that they've gotten a lot out of the shop
Right.
plays.
You don't need a Super Bowl dagger.
Barely gone to AJ Brown the whole day.
Right.
Like, you know they're going to heat you up, and because they're going to heat you up, they're going to be in man coverage. The concept was like you had like 2 sit routes over the middle. That's the easiest route to cover in man coverage, and some shots in the boundary. And it's like, you know, you need 6 yards, you know, like
There's
the
no
idea.
hot. There's no
Right.
hot. Hey, we can say, hey, that's a very cutting edge progressive thing to do, Nick, is, you know, for all the good reasons that you just laid out. But like, why is that the fucking play?